ما أريد من هذا الشعب إلا أن يزيد في الحمد والشكر إلى الله عز وجل، ويزيد من محبة الوطن، ويزيد من العمل ومضاعفة العمل لما يسعى فيه من خير له وللدولة والأهل. هذا اللي أنا أدوره من الشعب، وربنا إن شاء الله يوفقنا جميعا على ما يحب ويرضى.
Captain Zarir as Irani is a master mariner with over 34 years of experience and the chairman of Constellation Marine Services. Based in the UAE for 2 decades, he is an international expert in marine surveying, ambassador of BAWA, deputy registrar of the Antigua and Barbuda Maritime Registry, and a board member of IIMS and the Nautical Institute. He also advises Lloyd's Register and ABS in the MENA region.
I'll tell you, in 21 years that I have been here, of which 18 years have been as an entrepreneur.
Pleasure to be on this lovely LNG vessel, which is absolutely safety conscious. Must say that the crew and the officers here have been excellent. I've been here 3 days for my inspection, and the facilitation and the hospitality has been great.
Dear viewers, welcome to a new episode of Pearls of Union, where we bring you the most inspiring stories from UAE. Today we are honored to host a real exceptional Pearl, a very special personality, Captain Zarir as Irani, a highly accomplished maritime entrepreneur with over 34 years of experience in the maritime industry and the founder of Constellation Marine Consultancy Services. Welcome, Captain.
Thank you very much for having us.
Let's start by looking back at the beginning. What's the story of Captain Zarir, and what the experiences that shaped your path in the maritime world?
I grew up in India and I had a very average childhood. Father was working in a bank in India, and I was going to a convent school, and I passed out of my college and was studying my BSc in geology when a friend recommended me to join a shipping company. He gave me a letter of recommendation to join on a ship as a cadet, and that was 34 years ago, and today I am here, finished off 14 and a half years at sea, being a captain, and have established my business in UAE 18 and a half years ago, and we're here in 2025, very much happy to be in UAE for 21 years, but the beginning was very modest. That's the point I'm making. It was very, very average, schooling, colleging, average middle class family in India. Thankfully, my parents are here now. My sister is here, so our entire family.
Your family always here.
All of us are here now. My mom and dad are both here. Live with the ranchers here with my sister, and I'm here.
It's a long time.
Yes,
1820 or 18?
No, 2004 is when I came here. This was 21 years now.
Captain Zarir, success you know, is never easy. So every journey comes with its own obstacles. Can you share us one of the biggest challenges you faced and how you managed to overcome it?
The biggest challenges actually are, they don't come with warnings. My mind did. The transition from being a sea dog, that's what we call seafarers, sea dogs, to be a landlubber was the biggest challenge because, 14 years out at sea, being used to a way of life at sea, not on land, then to come here, start working on a day job, going out for inspections, for investigations, for consultancy projects. So the biggest challenge was to get accustomed to a way of life on land after having worked at sea for 14 and a half years. And that initial year or two were a challenge just to learn our ways, but came with a mindset of saying this is my second cadetship, so the next 3 years are going to be hard. We're going to be running through exactly what it takes to get comfortable at the shore side of things.
Now, these challenges and obstacles, there must have been someone who supports you.
Yes.
So, who was?
Well, in the initial years, it was always my parents, my mom in particular. Not because I was her son. I have a sister, and she was supportive of her too. She's an entrepreneur as well. But yes, the initial years, the support of parents is key. And then the later years, been 27 years now, I've been married. So I can't say that the support of my wife was not an important aspect during the difficult years and even during the good times to keep me grounded, so to say, and keep supporting me in difficult times. So yes, parents and wife, and in the later years, of course, our son, because he's now, yes, he has absolutely important role.
Now, let me move to establishment. Behind every successful venture lies a moment of inspiration. So, what inspired you to establish Constellation Marine Consultancy, and what was the vision that pushed you forward?
Yeah, this is the most important aspect I want to communicate to everyone that is listening in your viewership. Inspirations don't come in singularity. There are plenty of inspirations. The most important inspiration was the mentors that I had in my earlier years, who guided and shaped my mind into becoming an entrepreneur. The most important person was my guru, who got me into Dubai, who gave me a job in Sharjah, and allowed me to do my MBA during those 3 years of employment. So I was working and studying at the same time. But his understanding was key for me to be able to juggle the balls up in the air. As a result, I accomplished the 2 years of MBA and finished off. But again, mentors are key. I had 3 wonderful gentlemen. I still have them: Hugh Brown, Alan Brink, and most importantly, John Noble, who are our non-executive directors. There are plenty of friends and clients who have turned into friends. So like I said, inspiration is not a singular word. It has to be plural. It has to be inspirations to
Experiences.
Yes, plenty of them shape up and make the puzzle what it is.
In terms of growth strategies, what you used for continuous growth?
Well, growth is a constant in every business. It is mandatory. It is a compulsion. It's like a river, has to keep flowing. If it stops flowing, it is a pond. So growth is a constant. The pace of growth is the choice of any entrepreneur. If a business doesn't grow, it is stagnated, it will only decline, the rest of the world will move on.
So the main success is to grow?
No, the main success is to be positively impacting society, to the team, to everybody who supports the growth of Constellation Marine. But growth is mandatory. You have to increase every single year, every single new business idea has to be explored. Not everything is successful. Growth could be also a thing that is difficult, it's uncomfortable, so growth is mandatory, and it is in my mind, and at least what I know of business, it is a compulsory element of every business. Growth is a must.
I mean the growth, especially in the competitive market of UAE. That's what I mean.
Yes. So growth is very important to look around you where you're going. So competition is good. Competitive market is good. That gives you the motivation to do things differently, to stand out. Because if you are going in a direction where nobody else is going, there is a huge chance that you might be going the wrong way. At the same time, there's also a possibility that you are going to create a new path which might be shorter, more efficient, and different to the rest of the world. So there is a pro and a con to growth. But in a competitive world where others are also thriving, it only means that there is more for everyone. There is abundance, and there is growth for everyone. You just have to put a bigger pail in the water and take out your share out in your way, in your own style, in how much you consume, and that is defining growth, in my view.
What a huge fan base. Welcome. Really wonderful to have you here, and great to see all your fans here. Alistair Bissett is the General Manager of Zarir Shipyards, who also joins us here today. Welcome to Alistair. Next, we have Chen Jiping, who is the General Manager for the UAE and Middle East at CCS, the Dubai branch. A warm welcome. Welcome to Chen. Next, we have Christopher Curtin, who is the Managing Director of International Tanker Management. Welcome to Christopher. And rounding out our panel, we have Turjay Niras, who is the Vice President of Business Development at IMI. A warm welcome. Captain Zarir, it's coming to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Welcome, Zarir. Please. Let's put our hands together for the learned panels. Thank you very much for being with us. And then, let's kick off. Saudi Arabia and the wider region has rapidly become a major force in global shipping and shipbuilding. The repair stage. How is it that creating opportunities for the global industry, and what do you think is the overall impact of this growth in the next few years going to be? Let's start from the far end and ask Zarir to start off.
Now I'm so excited to ask you this question, okay? You have led your company through over 29,000 global assignments, an impressive milestone. So what are achievements you are most proud of?
Yeah, the achievements that I'm most proud of is the long-standing support that we have received from our staff. So last year, my average retention of our staff was 12 years. We are an 18-year-old company, 18-and-a-half-year-old company. And our staff has been around for 12 of those 14 years, most of our staff, an average retention. In Dubai, where retention is very high, my biggest pride is that my team has stood by me for that long and supported our growth. It means that we have a happy lot, we have consistency in our narrative. That's the aspect that gives me the most satisfaction, that we've got our first employee. He's almost 75 plus years old. He's still with us. He's gone back to India, but he's still supporting us from there. He's a quality controller. He goes through every report of ours, and he's still supporting us. So that means a lot to us. Continuity and longevity in our support from our staff means everything to us. However, in terms of assignments, some of the landmark jobs that we've done is the Baraka Nuclear Plant Material Management Plan, for which we got the Project of the Year award internationally. We also have done a very large casualty investigations in the UAE, pollution claims investigation, etc., which have impacted environment and lives, which I feel very accomplished. And that's where the mission of our company comes in, where we are going to be growing internationally into a multicultural, dimensional organization. We've got 6 nationalities in our organizations, which form a small team of 28 people. In that, there are 6 nationalities which are commingling and working together towards the same goals. And that multicultural diversity is enriching every one of us when we interact with the other person.
Captain Zarir, I want a definition of success. Success has different concepts. So, what's for you?
Freedom of your own time is success to me. Being humble and being able to help my staff, my family, other people who probably seek employment or seek support, advice, with all the knowledge that I have gathered, if I'm able to give back to society, to people who are coming my way, means success. To have the time to do so means success to me. And because we have a very dedicated team that allows me to have that time to give back, I personally feel that most successful people give a lot of their success in terms of monetary gains to donate to people, to help others monetarily. But I think the more difficult thing to give back is time. And I'm very fortunate, and this means success to me, to be able to have hobbies, to be able to have pets and give time to them, to give time to family is success to me. This is what I define success with, and not what is in the bank account.
I think it's brilliant because the people you miss out meeting on a night before with 900 present, there's no way you can do the rounds and say hellos to all those who you know. It's nice to follow up and continue the conversation the next day. And it's extremely important to have the pleasure and the serious business about where the markets are, what the tanker business is doing, to go hand in glove. So there is work and play between the 2 days, and that's something that stood out and has been for all these years that TMS has been running these.
Captain Zarir, your story is very and really inspiring. And now there is a lot of ambition people are watching. So what's your advice for them?
I'll tell the ambitious people who are watching this, stay humble. Don't let success go on the top shelf. Stay grounded. Success is not permanent. Every time you think you are successful, life has a way to bring you down, ground you. So stay grounded so the fall isn't too harsh. My single formula for success, and this I share with everyone: continue to learn, continue to upgrade your skills, continue to read, continue to have mentors. Stay humble enough to understand that you are not knowing enough to feel satisfied. There's so much more to learn with regards to pets, with regards to a career, with regards to new clients, personalities. There is always so much more to learn. And that, if you are hungry for keeping on learning, stay grounded. Success will only be a cornerstone. It will only be around waiting for you to just grab it.
You spent 20 years of experience in UAE. So how do you think the environment of Emirates affect and supported your journey? What's your message to the leaders?
Well, I'll tell you, in 21 years that I have been here, of which 18 years have been as an entrepreneur, I can tell you that they've been fantastic. There have been challenges, there have been ups and downs, but those are challenges which have been globally driven challenges, like the financial crisis of 2008, where, let's say, the downturn, COVID, etc. Everyone has overcome. We have overcome those challenges as well. The leaders of UAE have made the environment for entrepreneurs like me extremely comfortable, extremely easy to manage. There is a huge amount of support from the government in terms of making it easy to do business, and everything that's comfortable and easy comes with a cost. So has my experience been. It's not been the most cost-effective place to do business, but we are here in Business Bay, having 2 offices of Constellation Marine. We are registered with Abu Dhabi, have an office in Cornish. We have a very healthy in-country ICV certificate, in-country value certificate. We have an office outside Port in Fujairah, so it's not just one emirate. It has been all the emirates that have welcomed us. The trust with the rulers having on the maritime sector has been fantastic. The golden visa, which I was invited for from the ministry to avail, was a fantastic initiative. It gives the confidence to us that we are here for the longevity of our well-being. We are welcome to stay here. These are all fantastic initiatives and made our journey that much more comfortable, much more confidence in our existence in UAE and its vision to the future. And I'm pretty sure the best is yet to come. We are here to stay as long as we can. My loving parents, past 80 years, they've come here during COVID and have made a home here. So those days are gone where they said to go away when you're retired, you go back to your home country. In fact, my parents have come for the first time after they were 80. Dad's 88 and he's still in UAE, fully insured and living a fantastic retirement life here, not too far away from here. So it's been a good journey. Our entire family is here, and we thank the rulers for being extremely visionary in keeping us comfortable in our existence in UAE. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing your incredible story. We wish you all the best.
Thank you for letting us share our story, and I hope it inspires your viewers, those who are on the borderline and wondering whether or not to jump into an entrepreneurial journey. My message to them is you must do it. If not here, where else? This is a place which encourages entrepreneurs and you must take the leap. This is my message to all your viewers.
Thank you for watching. Stay inspired and see you next episode of Bureaus of Union.